right, well, we just left the campground and we're heading toward 101, heading down the coast, and this is the mouth of the Nestucca River right here. And we haven't reached 101 yet, and we came around the corner and all of this activity is going on. Apparently somebody came around this corner, went over the embankment here, and their car is down there, and the fire department is now rappelling down to pull the people out. Apparently they're hurt, but they're there is a sense of urgency to pull them out. So anyway, here's the thing. Here's what I want to say. I don't want to capitalize on somebody else's misery. Life is too short. Just slow down, folks. Hopefully they're okay. I don't know where the car is.
It's
obviously it went. Yeah.
I think you can kind of see it right down there, but I don't know if that's just a.
Oh, I see a fire helmet down there. So Teresa obviously has dealt with RVs because, you know, she's helping the ambulance turn around, and I will tell you that watching these guys from the Nestucca Pacific City Fire Department work, I mean, watching them get the rigging and stuff to go down and get those folks, good stuff. So it's times like these that you really sit down and think about, you know, that part of RVing that doesn't include all the fun stuff. You know, a good portion of RVing is the driving part. So here's 3 rules that we live by. The first is the 3-3-3 rule. And we've talked about that in the past, and that's, you know, arriving by 3 o'clock, no more than 3 hours on the road, and no more than 300 miles a day. And those are, you know, plus or minus. But what that does is it keeps us alert. It keeps us fresh. It allows us time to arrive in camp early enough. You can never factor this kind of stuff in. But at the same time, if you plan to arrive by 3 or no more than 3 hours, you give yourself a little bit of leeway. So that's the first thing. We use that 3-3-3 rule. Number 2, and probably more important, is we slow down. As soon as the trailer gets hooked to the truck, we go into a different mode, and that is just slow everything down. Slow and steady, and it gets us there safe. It allows us time to react. It allows us time to process what's going on in front of us. It gives us an out. And so slow and steady, and that's the big number 2. And then number 3, especially in RVing, is just remember why you RV, and that's to get there and enjoy the RV life, the RV experience. And you can't do that if you're setting yourself up for unsafe conditions. You know, we see it all the time on the freeway where we get passed by fifth wheels doing 80 miles an hour. If you're one of those people, stop doing that. All it takes is a blowout, and you're going to hurt yourself. More importantly, you're going to hurt other people. So just take it easy. Those 3 things we never lose sight of. The 3-3-3 rule, slowing everything down, and then remembering why we RV. And that's to get there safely and get to our next destination and enjoy it. You know, I really hope these folks are going to be okay. We didn't shoot this to capitalize on their misfortune, but at the same time, it's always a good lesson learned for the rest of us when we see stuff like this, to just remember, you know, why we do all this. Anyway, let us know what you think, and I'll take your comments, good or bad. It doesn't matter. You know, it's tragic, and but as long as we all learn from it. Hey, thanks for coming along.